Hey, what's up, YouTube? This Dean Priceless bringing you Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Today, we pretty much going to go over some tips and tricks on how to stay alive in Call of Duty. But before we do, please hit that like button and subscribe button. Show some love to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks. FYI, this is all my preference. So as always, I like to keep it short and sweet for y'all. The first thing I like to talk about is my headsets. My headsets, I use SteelSeries. Nothing against the PlayStation's audio 3D headsets, but SteelSeries for me is what I prefer. I love using the PlayStation as well, but when I'm playing Call of Duty, I have to use SteelSeries. Let's talk about the settings. So if you go into your audio and your settings, I like to change my audio mix to the headphone bass boost. My master volume, I keep at 100. My music volume, I keep that at 0. I don't like to hear none of the music. The dialogue volume, I keep that at about 40 or 50. My effects volume, I keep that at 100 because I feel like that's what's helping me hear the enemy footsteps when they're trying to sneak up behind me. And then the hit marker volume, I keep that at about 40 or 50. You can typically see once you kill an enemy. So the three things obviously I rely on are my headsets, my settings, and the footsteps when I'm in a match. I try to take my time. I'm not really moving at a tactical sprint every single time, jumping every single corner. I do that when I have to or when I'm actually running to a firefight. But you do have to be mindful that the closer you are, or the closer you get, that the enemy will hear you once you reach a particular distance. The advantage of moving at a slower pace, again, I'm not saying move like super slow, but versus tactical sprint, sliding and jumping corners, is that millisecond when you do spot the enemy. You do have that millisecond to actually hip fire, aim down, versus the enemy jumping the corner, sliding, or in tactical sprint. Because of that cancellation or that slide cancellation, they don't have that ability to actually shoot before you. So definitely use that to your advantage, because the enemy is at a disadvantage. Another thing is communication. I know Call of Duty can definitely be a little toxic at times, but if you're playing with friends, obviously, you're watching each other's back, you're gonna have a good time. I'm not gonna go over my loadout. The reason is, you bought the game, you're gonna play how you like the game, which I agree 100% with. Whether you use mouse or keyboard doesn't make a difference. But here's my video. If you really want to watch and see how my movements were throughout the match for me to actually have a 25.0 KD. But if you like the video, please like, subscribe. I really appreciate the support to the channel. Dean Priceless out.
Friendly cluster mine set. Ready to deploy.
Ha! That sentry though. That sentry time. Fuck that.
Reload standing by.
Requesting
Box to switch on station. Marking a hostile.
Ghost online.
Marking a hostile.
shot like maybe twice, maybe. Yeah, like.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Dog, like, I be scared to peek the corners now and shit. Somebody finally got me.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Reloading. Drop the sniper. Got your cover.
Oh, that's you and shit. You scared? I took off and shit. I ain't look back at nothing.
Hostile care package deployed. Friendly care package on the way. Friendly UAV online.
Yeah, it's some cats though. Some, to be honest though, they don't even be cheating, bro. They just good with that shit somehow. Yeah.
Throwing Molotov.
Friendly cluster mine deployed. Be ready for tasking.
We're gaining ground.
Requesting
Don't let
recon
up.
at my
You see how
location.
I peeped ski? You know how I knew I was there. He was there, right? Dog, that's why I peeked the corners like that back there, yo. Like he came back there to come look for me.
All hunters. Mission accomplished.
Got hit
Black a
with the
job.
Mac. I died one time. Yo, I gotta say that shit.